Hello Aquarius, this is your Valentine's Day reading. I have a special message at the end, so stay until then if you want to hear it. I will address both those in relationships and singles. So let's see what we get about your relationship if you are in one, or your love life if you're single. We have strength, judgment, Seven of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, then the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands, the Devil clarified by the King of Swords. So something that affects your relationship could be to do with your ego or your partner's ego if you have somebody in your life. So we have a bit off the right off the bat, we have a bit of an ego situation here that we need to deal with and needs healing. But it can also be that the situation you're experiencing right now, it tests your ego, your patience, and your resilience as well. However, it can be healed. We have a Seven of Cups here. You're confused and you may have options, and you want to take your time to make sure you make the right decision for the long term. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo and Aries specifically, but can be Sagittarius as well, with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with an earth sign, Virgo in particular, but can also be Capricorn and Taurus too, or with an air sign, particularly Libra, but can also be Aquarius like yourself, or Gemini. So something in your personal life needs to be healed, and it can be healed as well. And this confusion here could be to do with the person, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could be, as I said, with the fact that you're looking at making the right decision for your long-term future, but you're a bit confused. With this Eight of Wands, we have a lot of ideas, so your mind is very active, and there is a lot of incoming communication as well, which is actually good communication. With this Fool here and the Six of Wands, you have a new opportunity to win over a situation. You have a new beginning that can bring you public acclaim and recognition and good reputation. The only bit here, it's this Devil clarified by the King of Swords that needs a bit of attention. That means that something, you feel tied down by something. It could be a legal situation, could be something to do with learning, an educational endeavor for some of you, and for some could be to do with a air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius like yourself, or it could be that you need to change the way you think and the way you speak, because it seems to be not to your advantage somehow. Perhaps you shouldn't speak so much, or you should speak more clearly, more to the point, say what you mean what you say type of thing, rather than just communicate for the sake of it, because we know Aquariuses can sometimes talk just because they like communication, as obviously they are ruled by Uranus, which is about communication. We also have at the bottom of the deck Six of Pentacles, so something could come to you in the sense of goodwill, or you may give something to someone as a gesture of goodwill. It could mean also that you need to pay attention and make sure that in your relationship there is equal give and take. For singles, if you're looking to meet someone, yes, you can meet someone. There is a bit of warning here to pay attention to your ego. So if you really want to be in a relationship, you have to be prepared to deal with what a relationship entails and what accommodating another person and making room for another person in your life means. You can do it with this judgment here. You probably have been on your own for a while, or you might have, or not necessarily, but being alone, it might be a bit challenging for you, and you would like to heal that, but you are not quite sure how. Again, you can heal your confusion, make a decision what is good for you in the long term, and slowly but surely you can come to a conclusion, and that will, once you conclude, once you know what you want, you can meet somebody fairly quickly. It could be through communication and exchange of ideas, something that sparks your interest and stimulates you mentally, and raises your passion level, if you like. I do get fire energy here again, like twice. I'm not saying that it can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it can, or it could have those placements on their chart strongly, or you may have them on your chart. It could be that there may be a bit of an age difference, or some of you may be quite young yourselves. So, you know, you got to learn about what being in a relationship means. Perhaps you don't necessarily have a lot of experience if you're young, and you can also connect with I did say earth sign, yeah, Capricorn or air signs. You can overcome whatever keeps you bound, whether it's an idea, whether it's a legal matter, whether you're waiting for some advice from a teacher or a solicitor, that you, whatever the situation may be, you will be victorious over that situation that makes you feel you're tied down somehow, you're bound to something, or a to something, to a situation. So that is good. Again, remember, if you are going to meet someone, it's important to be prepared for equal give and take, because Aquarius is, especially men, are known to like their independence. Women, with the women, they like to be in a relationship, but they don't express their emotions and affection enough sometimes, perhaps. And with men, they express their emotions, but they have to make sure that they actually feel that way, and don't just say it for the sake of it and just to make the other person feel good about things. A new beginning here, whether single or in a relationship, it's on the horizon for you to happen, and to help you overcome whatever difficulties you may experience. So very good reading for you, Aquariuses. Now I'm going to reveal your special message. However, before that, I want to say thank you for being here with me. Please let me know how this resonated with you in the comments, because based on your introduction, I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep doing readings for your star sign in the future, as I'm looking at only doing readings for those who actually find them useful and want them. So careful with that. Also subscribe if you would like to, and hit the notification bell button to be notified when I upload next. And now let's see what we have here for you as a special message. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is like an universal truth. Aquarius, this applies to everyone, but perhaps you needed to hear it more, or perhaps the person you're with needs to hear that. So maybe share with them if you're in a relationship and let them know. However, whether you are already in a relationship or you are about to meet somebody, what we have here at the bottom of this deck is the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you needed any more confirmation, there you go, you've got it. I hope this helped, Aquarius, and until next time, be loved and be happy.